You were here with By the Cover. Today we're going to be reviewing Aliens, Earth Hive by Steve Perry. This book was 282 pages and took me 4 days to read. I would rate this book a 7.2 out of 10. This review will contain some spoilers, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis. We follow Colonel Maureen Wilkes and the child survivor Billy, whom he saved years prior on Rim, as they are sent on a mission to capture a xenomorph specimen. Back on Earth, they discover the planet has already been overrun by the creatures, and they must fight for survival alongside a mysterious synthetic against the alien invasion and a desperate corporate race to weaponize them. As far as my likes with this book, the primary like that I have with this book is they have great antagonists in this book. It seems like there are enemies at every single turn, all plotting against our protagonists. We have Massey, who is absolutely ruthless. We have the aliens themselves. We have a radical religious sect. We have an annoying captain on the ship. And then we also have a secret corporate organization. The stakes are very high in this book, and it's life or death. I liked that they further explored the notion of a drone turning into a queen when it needed to ensure the spread of the species. And I enjoyed Stephen's portrayal. I didn't see that coming. This book also read very quickly, and it was very fast-paced. As far as my dislikes, they end up using the word Buddha a lot, and I think they did it to stop from using the word Christ or swearing in certain situations, but the further along you go in the series, they end up swearing anyway, so I never saw the point of trying to put that in there. It just seems awkward, and it makes dialogue awkward in the book. I'm not a huge fan of Billy's character. I think she's okay. She's not like super annoying. She keeps having dream sequences in the book which are very repetitive and they're predictable. I absolutely did not like the relationship between Mitch Bueller and Billy. I thought that felt forced and it happened extremely quickly. And even further on in the series, I think leads to some really unrealistic decisions on Billy's part in regards to the relationship. While this book did have great antagonists, I thought they dispatched Massey way too easily. He was built up to be an absolute powerhouse, and I think his potential was really wasted in this book. And the last thing I did not like was the space traveler showing up towards the end of the book. Overall, I enjoyed the book. I thought it was very fast-paced. It read really quick. There was decent character development. I really like Wilkes, and I'm okay with Billy, but I really think the strength of this book was in the antagonists. I will also say the world itself is very rich, but I don't know that we can give credit to any of the authors of these alien books for really developing that. A lot of that work was already pre-done in the movies, so there's not a whole lot of environment building that they need to do, but I did think for what it did have, it was really well done. So that's about all I have to say. We'll catch you later.